Hey guys, what's going on? This is Cheney 180 and
The Fallen Fed. Hey guys, what's up?
today we're going to be taking a look at the SH Figuarts K-2SO from Rogue One. Initial thoughts, I like the figure. I've got a couple complaints with it, but overall it's still really nice. They put detail where detail needed to be. I know it's probably going to be a little hard to see this, but you got decent sculpt and paint throughout the thing. And you can get into all the little joints and everything in there. Looks really nice. What are your thoughts?
I do like it. He does. You can tell right away the different paint and sculpts. It makes it look different. It makes it pop different. Especially for that. But I don't know. It's still very similar to our Black Series one. As far as weight and sculpt, though, that's the difference. I like the points that you could see in the paint apps with it.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it very when you right up there on the start when you look at this figure, it's like he has a lot of old Empire figures thrown in him with the colors of the black and the
Yeah, I got you.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like just the little points that they put on him and like that, or like, you know, other figures. It seems like if you mashed them together to really make an Imperial droid.
Mm-hmm. So he comes with 3 sets of hands. Those are the ones he comes with on stock. And he comes with 2 open hands.
To slap Cassian.
Yeah. Or whoever the hell he deems bitch slappable at the time. So he comes with 2 open hands. And then 2 hands to hold a blaster. And then the ones that he comes with on him are these right here. So let's go ahead and get into the articulation now. The head looks all the way up, all the way down. You're going to move side to side, turn this all the way around. Not bad. The arms, no problem with the arms. You're going to be able to do whatever you want with the arms. They got them on the shoulder pieces on these ball joints here. And you got these spinning discs on there that don't prohibit movement at all, and it covers up the articulation. So I mean, you can, you know, move this guy's shoulders all over the place, which is really nice. Then you got this top torso joint here, which goes back about yay far, forward yay far, and then you got a bottom joint in there. It's got a little bit of movement. It's kind of cool because you can see the silver in there.
Yeah, the paint apps are very nice.
Yeah, I didn't notice that before. That's actually really cool. And then his hips got crazy articulation too. I mean, we can all the way up, all the way back. We'll go out about yay far. But, you know, he can get down. Then we've got a little bit of a swivel there. And then we've got a single hinge knee about yay far. We've got a little swivel there, deal there. We got a ankle rocker in there, toe joint. And I didn't forget about this. I was waiting for this. So we've got a bicep swivel in there, which is cool. And then we've got an elbow hinge, which lets you move however you want. And then we've got a hinge here in the wrists. And then pretty much a ball peg on there on the end. Now, it's not necessarily the biggest thing, but it kind of bugged me probably because I was just used to the Black Series. And the way they have it is they've got the swivel joint here where you can move this whole deal. Now they do it down here where you can move it however you want for that thigh cut, but they don't let you do it up here. all of your turning is going to be up here like that. Yeah. It's fairly lightweight compared to the Black Series as well. So we'll go ahead and bust out the Black Series and do the comparison here. But it still has really killer articulation. I mean, there's really not a pose that you can't get him into, you know?
Yeah, no, not at all. The articulation is pretty crazy. For being such the way that he's shaped, the different shaped droid, you know? Like I said, he's like a mashup of so many things.
Yeah. So here we've got the Black Series next to him. And you can see the Black Series is taller. And it looks like they went with the eyes lit up on him and they're off on him. We've got some scuffing there. We don't really get the scuffing on the Figuarts one. But that's kind of cool because, you know, you could play it off as like one of the droids that's still with the Empire.
Yeah.
And so you'll be good there. Now, the only thing that really bugs me is for this one, you got the hinge here, and you can actually spin the whole joint around. That's the only thing that I really liked on the Black Series that's not on the Figuarts. Now, obviously, we run into that issue with the shoulders there and whatnot. For $20, $15 figure, this is still a great figure. I really like the Black Series one. I'm not going to tell you to sell your Black Series, save up, and get the Figuarts because that's just ridiculous. You do get better articulation in the Figuarts, though. You get more accessories, but you pay a lot more. You know, there's a better sculpt there. But at the end of the day, I don't know if it really warrants, you know, saying, you know, if you're collecting the Figuarts line, then definitely, you know. Hand me that right there, the gin.
Yes.
If you're collecting the Figuarts line, then, you know, definitely get it. But if you're like, well, I have all Black Series, I'm contemplating maybe just getting the K-2SO, like what would you say, Ernie?
Okay, I look at it this way. As far as for posability sake and the articulation, you're going to want to get the Figuarts one. If you're going to do mad crazy poses, like you've already thought in your head, you know, I want K2 in this shot, I'm going to be doing this. Like you could see, there was nothing stopping him from a pose. He had everything there.
Yeah.
Now, the Black Series one, yeah, you're going to get stopped. Now, what's funny is, in my opinion, it would be a piece to get both of them if that's what you're looking for. Just like we said, because Black Series has scuffing and the eyes on.
Right.
Already you can see they look like two different characters.
They look like two completely different droids.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, to me, as far as the collector-wise, you'd be good just having the Black Series K-2SO. Like, okay, if you're going for, I want Rogue One figures. If you're going to be posing this and articulating it and getting some shots in and you got ideas for him, then you're going to want to pick up the Figuarts one.
Yeah.
Just for that reason. But as far as if you're going for the collector aspect, as I do, just to have it of, okay, I have the Rogue One clan, then you just need a Black Series one. But if you're going for those super...
Yeah, if it's just going to sit in a box on your wall, then the Black Series is the way to go. But
well, because no, people will still buy Figuarts to have to collect.
Yeah.
Let's say like, you know, if we're going into the Marvel aspect of it. A lot of people love those movie figures better than Marvel Legends, and they collect them as far as to say, you know, like, this is my line. So if you look at this K-2SO right now, as Josh is showing up, I mean, he's great for shots. He's ready, the poses that you can do. If you're looking just for, I need K-2SO just to have him part of the clan, then just get the Black Series one.
If he's just standing on a shelf, there's really no need to buy this one.
Right, but if you're going for shots and articulation...
Or if you just want to play with it, to be completely honest, if you want to play with the figure, then this is the one to get.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because the Black Series one is hindered.
Mm-hmm.
But, again, if you can get both, then get both, because they look like two different droids.
Right. So that's going to wrap it up. This is our review for the K-2SO SH Figuarts. Feel free to click like, subscribe, leave us a comment. Just say hi or what's up. You can check us out at
Toy Migos everything on Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Facebook, and check out our Weebly. And don't forget
what?
to check us out on iTunes and SoundCloud.
For our podcast, They're Not Dolls. Thanks for watching, guys.
That's crispy.